today we are going to be taking a look at the Doctor Who merchandise coming out in October 2022. All of the links to everything shown in today's video will be linked in the description down below. This is actually a site that I built to showcase all of the October Doctor Who merchandise. If you click on any of these items, you'll see links to all of the websites that I found where you can shop, and you will be supporting the channel as well, because those links are affiliate links. So thank you so much to everybody who's doing that. Starting us off, we're taking a look at the Blu-rays, DVDs, and media books coming out in October. Starting us off are 4 different bundles that have come out on the 10th of October 2022 for German Doctor Who collectors. And this is actually really exciting because these bundles take all 7 Blu-rays of season 18, bundle them all together for a price that's cheaper than buying each of these stories individually. So it's a really exciting way to collect the German Blu-rays in one for all of season 18 in one fell swoop. You have the Leisure Hive, Meglos, Full Circle, State of Decay, Warrior's Gate, The Keeper of Traken, and Logopolis in this set on Amazon.de, and there's even a link on Amazon.co.uk for it. Then you also get the same season 18 bundle but on DVD this time, so that's very cool as well. Again, cheaper than buying them separately. Next up, they also have released the season 19 bundle for all 7 of the Blu-rays for season 19, so that's very cool as well. And of course you can get the DVD bundle, which has those 7 stories from season 19: Castrovalva, Fort of Doomsday, Kinda, The Visitation, Black Orchid, Earthshock, and Timeflight. After that, we have Colin Baker Complete Season 1 coming out on the 18th of October. Thank goodness US and Canadian fans have been waiting so long for this to come out, and finally Colin Baker Complete Season 1, aka Season 22, will be available for Region 1 collectors. Next up, on the 21st of October, is Doctor Who, the Collector's Edition German release of The Seeds of Death. And as you can see, it comes with a lot of different extras. We have the media book itself. We have all of the extras and media books contained in this box, which holds the media book. You have this autographed photo of Wendy Padbury, signed by Wendy Padbury, and you also have a 3D lenticular artwork card, as well as this stand-up foam image, for lack of a better word. And you also get this unit training material and silver balloons, as well as this T-Mat like authentication card, plus a level C3 travel mat access card. So that is very cool as well. Lots of fun different extras there. A must-have if you are a huge fan of that story. Coming out a week later is just the media book version, which is very handy if you don't have the money to spring for the collector's edition set. Next up, we have the Big Finish releases for October. Starting us off, you can get an excerpt of Rose Tyler, The Dimension Canon 2, the first story, Saltwater, if you sign up for the Big Finish newsletter before the end of October. Then we have the Big Finish podcast, which came out on the 2nd of October. On the 6th of October, we got Doctor Who, The Doctor Chronicles, The 11th Doctor, Geronimo, released from Big Finish on CD and download. And on the 9th of October, we got the second Big Finish podcast of the month, which talks about Rose Tyler, The Dimension Canon 2, and Master Volume 2, Nemesis Express, among other things. Speaking of Master Nemesis Express, that came out on the 11th of October. Third Doctor fans will recognize the Chronivore on the artwork there. Later in October, we'll get Doctor Who, The Third Doctor Adventures Kaleidoscope, which looks very, very cool, set during season 11 with Sarah Jane Smith and the Brigadier. Sometime later in October, Rose Tyler, The Dimension Canon 2, Other Worlds, comes out on CD and download, with excitingly a story written by Emily Cook, who did all those wonderful Doctor Who watch-alongs. Next up, we have 2 Torchwood releases coming out this month, the first of which is Torchwood Soho, The Unbegotten, and after that we have Torchwood number 66. This is the monthly range of Torchwood audios, and this month's is SUV. Next up, we have graphic novels coming out this month. On the 1st of October, Daleks, The Ultimate Comic Strip Collection came out. This collected several stories from Doctor Who magazine. We also got an announcement that there is going to be a volume 2 of this release, so that's very exciting. On the 6th of October 2022, we got Doctor Who Chronicles 1973. This is very exciting. It's the first Third Doctor Chronicles to be released, and we'll be delving into the year of 1973. And of course, Doctor Who magazine number 583 is coming out on the 13th of October 2022. In this issue of Doctor Who magazine, a 28-page 3-page supplement magazine, Doctor Who, a BBC production, plus a complete audio adventure starring Paul McGann and Sheridan Smith, plus a diorama of the first Doctor's TARDIS, plus a double-sided poster. So this is definitely not a magazine issue to skip out on. After that, we have CDs coming out this month. We have Doctor Who, The Code of Flesh, an 8th Doctor audio original story. I really enjoyed listening to this. If you enjoy Jago and Lightfoot, if you enjoy stories with the Paternoster Gang, this is going to be right up your alley. It's a wonderful story, narrated excellently by Dan Starkey. Next up, we have Doctor Who and the Nightmare of Eden. This is an audiobook reading of the Doctor Who Target novelization, also read by Dan Starkey, so that's very cool as well. Next up, we have Doctor Who books coming out this month, which include the Doctor Who quiz book. This is by Beth Axford and has a bunch of Doctor Who questions, specifically over 200 questions. Next up, we have Doctor Who, A Short History of Everyone. This is an incredible bind-up of 3 stunning Doctor Who guides with brand new content from the 13th Doctor era. I love that because we got a lot of guides in 2013 to the history of Doctor Who, and then so much changed during the Moffat era and during the Chibnall era. So it's great to see that they are updating and putting several different guides into an omnibus here. Next up, coming out on the 29th of October, is Doctor Who Origin Stories. This is an omnibus of short stories with stories about Ace and Jo Grant written by the actors themselves, Sophie Aldred and Katie Manning. This is also coming out as an audiobook. Next up, we have Doctor Who RPGs. Coming out on the 20th of October is Doctor Who, the role-playing game, the starter set, 2nd edition. Next up, we have merchandise revealed in October. Lots of fun releases here, including the Collection Season 8 Standard Edition release. This finally came out. We've been talking for months about how it should be the next one, and we don't have any confirmed listings yet. Well, now it's here. It's here, and it's so exciting to see that they are continuing this range. Coming out on the 28th of November is Doctor Who Am I? This looks very, very cool, and if you're at all a fan of the, Ace Doctor, of the TV movie, then this definitely seems like an unmissable documentary. It's available on DVD. It's also available on Blu-ray. Next up, we have the Series 13 Specials Steelbook. This beautiful, beautiful artwork was revealed recently, and my goodness, doesn't it look amazing? You can see here the beautiful artwork on the back as well. Oh my gosh, we have Tegan and the Master and Ace with a baseball bat, and of course Dan and Yaz. Oh my gosh, it looks absolutely stunning. Just congratulations to Sophie, the artist who does this. Absolutely incredible work. Coming out on the 7th of November is Doctor Who, The Power of the Doctor DVD. The artwork has been revealed, and it looks absolutely stunning, and you could also get it on Blu-ray as well. For Region 1 collectors, the DVD listing has been revealed on Amazon.com for The Power of the Doctor, so that's very exciting, as well as the Blu-ray, but we don't have any artwork for these listings yet. And finally, The Abominable Snowman is still scheduled to come out on the 6th of December for Canadian and US Doctor Who collectors. Next up, we have merchandise coming to sanity.com.au this month, as well as merchandise coming to Amazon.com this month. All of this merchandise has come out in the past, but for each of these websites, they're just now adding it and making it available to order from their site. So we have the Mr. Men Dr. 11th paperback, the 10th Doctor 3-figure set from B&M, the History of the Daleks number 9, and the History of the Daleks number 10 bundle, and of course the Doctor Who 2023 square calendar, as well as the Doctor Who box calendar. Merchandise coming to Amazon.com includes The Penumbra Affair, Beyond the Doctor, the CD, as well as the CD for The Reign of Terror. Also, the paperbacks of The Stones of Blood, The Androids of Tara, The Fires of Pompeii, and The Eaters of Light. Coming to Amazon.ca this month is the CD of The Fires of Pompeii 10th Doctor novelization, the Doctor Who Annual 2023 hardcover, as well as the Keys of Marinus First Doctor novelization CD. Coming to Forbidden Planet this month is Doctor Who Torchwood number 63 on CD, Classic Doctor's New Monsters, number 3, The Stuff of Nightmares, The Diary of River Song Series 10, The Sixth Doctor Adventure of Purity Undreamed on CD, 3 different cover variations of Warp. This is issue number 4 of the fanzine, so definitely check that out. Gallifrey War Room 1 comes out on CD, the Daily Doctor hardcover comes out, as well as the Daleks The Ultimate Comic Strip Collection, Doctor Who Chronicles 1973, The Code of Flesh, Ace Doctor Audio Original, as well as The Nightmare of Eden, the Doctor Who Quiz Book, A Short History of Everyone hardcover, Doctor Doctor Who The Role-Playing Game Starter Set 2nd Edition, The Power of the Daleks 2nd Doctor novelization, Doctor Who Origins number 1 to 4, the graphic novel, as well as Doctor Who Rebellion on Treasure Island on paperback. And we come to merchandise coming to Forbidden Planet and Amazon.co.uk this month on CD is Doctor Who The Ninth Doctor Adventures Into the Stars, Volume 2, and Doctor Who The Fifth Doctor Adventures 40, Volume 2. And merchandise coming to Amazon.co.uk this month is Doctor Who The New Adventures of Bernice Summerfield, Volume 7, Blood and Steel. And merchandise coming soon to JB Hi-Fi is The Abominable Snowman Blu-ray and DVD. So there you have it. That's all the merchandise that I could find coming out this month. Comment down below if I've missed out on anything or forgotten anything. Comment down below with what you're most excited about. Do you have any of this on pre-order? If you could get anything, or what would you get? Comment down below. I'd love to know. Thanks so much for watching. Stay safe. Keep growing your knowledge collection and connection with other Doctor Who fans. Albert the Adipose says hello, and we both hope to see you in the next video. Bye!